Good morning, Crolblock. Oh, nice! The 3 AM video hit 2 million views overnight. Just kidding. Like, Crolblock. Only 2 more days before my birthday. Oh, there you are. What? What the f? So you're telling me after years of the Aqua invasion submerging the world into water, sea levels are normal for the first time since January 19th, 2020? I can't believe it, wow. Now, I can finally do the collab! You know, all YouTubers do a collab, and I promised it to someone that I would do it with them years ago, so let's go! I promised him I would do the collab in person, though. Plus, you can finally breathe fresh air without relying on the void. Look, we've been in the same house for 2 years stuck here. We're finally free, Crolblock. You don't have to come with me. You probably won't gain any mileage where I'm going anyways. Just like, I'm hyped to see places again, man. It's good to finally touch grass again. Hey guys, it's me, a Bit of Epicness, and welcome to New York, known for their Statue of Liberty, pizza, and being the state above Maryland. What happened to Pennsylvania? The Brazilian dolphins and monkeys took over a week ago. How unfortunate. Anyways. Wow, your walls aren't thin at all.
Epic?
Yeah, I remember the collab we were gonna do.
Oh, we're doing the collab now? Alright, I just woke up. I'll be fine.
Guys, meet Iceberg Mike. Great friend of mine who is part of the ThunderPals YouTube channel. Subscribe to them if you like streams of the Jackbox Party Packs, Mario Kart, and more. I'm gonna change quickly and back into my normal clothes. But you waited long enough into the video. Berg?
You see, Super Mario Maker 2 may have been a step in the right direction, but it also has a lot of room to grow. We believe that the series has the potential to take off and fly further than ever before, like a paragoomer. Huh? Para? Wait, that sounds a lot like the word parody.
Let's just get this part out of the way. I mean, come on. It's inevitable that one day Super Mario Maker 2 is going to shut down, erasing over 26 million levels from online play. Absolute least they could do is transfer the ones with high heart counts into the third game, if not all levels. But yeah, if parody doesn't exist, then it's not happening. Now, you hear me say the word parody, but what exactly does that mean? Well, I mean keeping all assets from Maker 2 intact with Maker 3, bringing everything over from the second game to the third game. I don't want to talk about it too much because that would completely overshadow the point I'm trying to make with this video, but I had to mention it because it's very important.
Basically, what we're trying to say is that parody is a good thing. Don't let what's gonna happen to Maker 1 happen with Maker 2. Also, bring back pipe
In this video, I'll start by predicting 2 themes. First one, the beach theme. Now, with the introduction of water in the last game, you'd think they would have gone with beaches first. Instead, we got the forest theme, though. Which, you know, probably makes more sense because I guess they want to introduce the poison gimmick with the night theme. You know, it makes sense. Still, I love shoppable settings in video games. It's one of my favorite themes, so it would be really cool for Nintendo to add it to Super Mario Maker 3. Now, we would still need new music for the NES and SNES game styles, but for New Super Mario Bros. U, we could just use the beach theme, and for 3D World, you could just use the music from Sunshine Seaside. Actually, 3D World already does this with its water theme, so it'd make even more sense.
The other theme is Volcano. At this point, it makes sense considering that the World Maker in Maker 2 already includes a Volcano theme. You'd once again need new music for some themes. New Super U would get its Volcano theme, and I could see 3D World getting the music from the Fort Fire Bros.
Although if I might interject, Simmering Lava Lake would be incredible as a lava theme for 3D World.
The night theme could have the poisonous smog chase Mario, although that would definitely break levels that require backtracking. Let's just go with background volcanoes shooting projectiles out of them.
Now you might be asking, these predictions are really safe. Where's the cheese theme or the spider theme? Where's the Kermit theme? Look, I really don't see them adding anything crazy. I picked beach because it would mean we would have 2 water themes, not counting underwater or castle night, and I picked volcano for the same reason, 2 lava themes. Now, want to know what would be sick? Theme variations. You know how semi-solids can have 3 variations? Well, what if ground tiles could undergo the same change? Creativity and theming could be endless. Super Mario Bros. 3 grass hills, underwater castles, underground desert, snow and volcano themes, sky castles, maybe even some weird stuff like underwater haunted houses referencing the sunken ships from Super Mario World, New Super Mario Bros. U and 3D World. I think that would be cool.
We didn't pick the mountain theme since Super Mario World's desert theme kind of ruined that. I think I'm gonna blame the angry sun. This is always the fun part, getting into predictions of potential assets. Let's swoop into this.
First appearing in Super Mario World, swoops are recurring enemies in Mario games, especially in 2D ones. The name suggests they swoop down and try to hit you. This would add another cavern enemy, which we could use more of. As of right now, we only really have spike tops and maybe buzzy beetles. Swoops are already wings, so giving them extra pair of wings could make their movement patterns crazier. I don't know, go crazy or something.
Chainlink Fences is the one I feel that makes the most sense to add. I mean, in 3D World's game style alone, not only can the cat bell allow you to climb up semi-solids, but the sky theme is literally called Chainlink Charge. Chainlink Fences first appeared in Super Mario World. They can be climbed on like vines, so the code is virtually there already. Maybe it would be cool if they could be attached to tracks, maybe even have Koopas climb them.
Listen, hard blocks are in almost every Mario game. They've been in Mario Maker 2 times, yet no variant. Well, I have the perfect idea. Colored hard blocks. Customized pixel art, better theming stages. It would once again just let us have more customization options. I would personally love this feature. It would even allow for something like Rainbow Road to be recreated in Mario Maker with these colored blocks. I mean, that just sounds crazy.
First appearing in Mario 3, now that the Boomerang flowers in Maker 2 already, Boomerang Bros could be perfect. They'd act as you usually expect, but they get a Sledge Bro variant just like the Fire Bros did.
The spike question block. First introduced in New Super Mario Bros. Of all games, it was a rotating question block that had spikes on top of it. This could be used in a plethora of ways, and I can see it being a worthy variant to the question block. But why pick a relatively obscure asset found in only a game that isn't even represented in Maker? We'll get to that later.
Look, it's so easy. You might be thinking, there's no Super Mario Bros. 1 version of the Fuzzy. You would be right, my friend, but Odyssey came out 5 years ago and got you covered. Fuzzy has appeared in the 2D sections a couple of times, themed around Super Mario Bros. 1, and Odyssey already references Mario Maker a lot. All you would really need is a Super Mario Bros. 3 variant, and the rest is easy.
My most wanted power-up, the Ice Flower. Think of the puzzle implications that this would create. Can't reach a pipe, freeze a Koopa, and you're good to go. Look, this has always been a favorite of mine, so I'd really want it, not because it's cool, but because of the sheer potential it gives Maker in terms of level design. Now here are some honorable mentions that couldn't be fit into the other categories because I ran out of time. Waddle Wings. I mean, we already have the Acorn suit, so it would just make sense for them to be in here. Womps, they've been in 2D before. Blue Yoshi, it would just be another variant since in the last game we got red Yoshis. Boss Doors would just look cool visually. Coin coffers and coin rings could add extra ways to get coins, and maybe even you can shake coin rings to get red coin rings. I don't know, that might be cool.
Epic, aren't we missing an enemy?
Don't worry, Bird, we'll cover that. But first, let's move on to... Look, I'm gonna get real here. If we see a new style get revealed in a trailer from Mario 3, I'm gonna get kind of worried. Well, not really. It kind of depends. There are pros and cons. So let's go through them. Now, I don't know about you, but my main priority when I play a new game is listening to the music. So If we get another game style that might not have a theme that's already represented in Mario Maker, we could get new music for that, and that just sounds amazing right off the bat, regardless of what Mario game they pick. We get new assets from the said game, so we would just have a bunch of stuff being brought over from that game into Mario Maker, which would also be really cool. And most importantly, new mechanics. In every other game represented in Mario Maker already, Mario gets slightly different controls. If we add 64, for example, he would get his moveset there with the punching and kicking. I'd presume Sunshine would get Flood, Galaxy would get spinning abilities, and Odyssey would get Cappy, of course. But there comes cons to the pros. We'll take a look at 3D World. I'm happy that 3D World is in Maker 2, despite there being no parity in all the game styles anymore. However, I really don't want that again. I want them to put all their energy and resources into what they have already and making it the best it can be, not into a new style that could potentially split the game even more. However, for the sake of this video, I'll pick one. And if you know me, then a new Super Mario Bros. Theme could be the best thing ever! It's not different enough from the other styles that would be hard to add all assets from everything else to it. It fills the gap from world to you, it has unique music, and it could allow for new assets like spike question blocks, as I mentioned before. Side note, underwater bumpers need to turn into this thing. I don't understand why they don't look like that in underwater anyways, but just, it's so easy. Look, I just think it would be neat. I'm not biased. Time for the most cursed category, Twitter. Follow my Twitter. Join my Discord server in the link description below. It's not related to this, but you know, the server's kind of cool, I think. Dupe creation system. I know a ton of people who would kill for this in the technical community of Mario Maker. I mean, saving something as an object and pasting it is honestly something they should have been doing by now. I can't count how many times I've wanted to recreate a level in a subworld and in the overworld, and I had to recreate it, and it takes so much time. But with this feature, I can just take the level and, you know, paste it there. It's like super easy.
I agree with PRG, placeable liquid. Actually, fun fact, a lot of these replies contain some sort of liquid customization requests, so I feel like that might be the next logical step for Maker 3, a la slopes in Maker 2. Now, messing with the background is interesting. It honestly gives me a bunch of ideas that would once again push further creativity and level design. Yo, imagine if you could pull a Metallic Madness Act 2 and be able to jump into the background. I don't know if that's something that they would do, but that idea alone is fire.
Mystery mushrooms. Now, I'm just gonna ramble off script for a bit here, but I honestly don't see them bringing them back in the way that they were in Mario Maker 1. I mean, with amiibos, yeah, maybe bring back some older costumes, but if you look at how many costumes the original Mario Maker 1 had, there were so many licensed ones and so many from third-party companies that I don't really see them going through the effort of bringing them all back. Maybe Sonic can get back if he's lucky, but I don't really see Shaun the Sheep returning anytime soon in the Mario Maker lore. A beach theme where water in the night version appears on the ceiling. This is admittedly a weird concept, but I actually like that a lot more than my own idea because it's more unique. It's something that we haven't really seen in a Mario game, yet it can be utilized in a number of ways I can imagine. Also, Captain Toad as a character. That absolutely destroys the no jump clear condition in execution, because with the no jump clear condition, if you could still jump, but it wouldn't reset the level. Captain Toad, however, he can't jump at all. It just makes thematic sense, gameplay-wise. He would add another character that people like, and it would make much more sense. I'm surprised I didn't think about that before, and I wish Nintendo thought of it in Maker 2, but hey, Maker 3 is going to come out, so maybe they'll do it then.
Well, if they have to add a gun, I guess that's an easy way to kill the angry sun, so I don't have to see his ugly face in the new Super Mario Bros. U art style. Joking aside, though, if we were to tackle this realistically, we already have the cannon box in 3D World, but an actual gun might be able to function a bit differently. It kind of gives me Koopa Troopa car vibes, if I'm being honest. It isn't that far-fetched, honestly, and if they modify it, that Mission Impossible level could definitely benefit from it. Odyssey might be a bit tricky, but I think they could pull it off in an awesome way. You already know I want everything in every style. That's what parody is all about. Being able to remake every level in Mario Maker would be amazing. but I think Nintendo might not approve of that since they got SNES All-Stars on Nintendo Switch Online.
Mini and Mega Mushrooms could be fun. Going back to New Super Mario Bros. DS style I proposed earlier would yet be another asset that they could bring over from that. I'd love them a lot. Also, mini mushroom puzzles, yes please. Mario. Yeah, we all miss him after the incident, but what are you gonna do? Truthfully, I can't see a 3D Mario Maker, but Nintendo has proved to make game-making software intuitive. If anyone can make a 3D level maker, it's them. I mean, we already have Dreams, but I feel like Nintendo, if they try 3D, could make that even better. We already got Game Builder Garage, and I don't really know how well that turned out, but if it turned out well, then maybe they'll consider it. Also, I know a lot of people who would love a Zelda Maker. Bullet bills with no blaster, scale lifts, other Hammer Bro variants besides the Fire Bro, beach theme. Yeah, this is why I'd love a Mario Maker 3. I mean, think of all the possibilities. They're not gonna run out of ideas anytime soon. Anyone who says that is wrong. I mean, Mario as a series is just gonna keep giving us ideas for stuff that they could add. That's the whole thing, it's creativity.
But by far, our most wanted feature in Super Mario Maker 3.
An enemy that stood the test of time.
The best inclusion. Charging Chuck is the best enemy they could ever add. You got all the variants, they're all unique, and no other enemy in Maker has their properties. Their inclusion alone would ultimately benefit level design and take the game to new heights. Plus, they're fan-favorite enemies. Ask anyone, they remember them. They're classics. Some of the best 2D Mario enemies, and the enemy that I can see realistically appearing in Maker 3 is quite honestly a win-win.
Yeah, but what about Snailicorn?
What about a Snailicorn, man? And no one remembers that. They forgot about that guy. Man.
Not me.
But bullies are already in Mario Maker.
Okay, and?
Bullies act the same, bruh.
But, New Super Mario Bros. DS style could make it perfect.
I think this collab is over, Epic. Go home.
Look, I won't stand for the slander against Snailicorn. You will regret this.
Regardless of whatever they add, just remember to stay epic and have a day. ThunderPals out.